What's good, Fiji Flawless Gaming? This FFG Twins. We back with another episode of MP Out of Bounds. We on the grind so we could try to finish this. And you know, we play against attack from the sack. Now we're about to go against Yukon the lead. And yeah, let's get into it. I was suspended this game, so my team balls. But we gonna get into Yukon Elite, and then I'll be on this.
Oh man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flies is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet?
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You alright. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lomby alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Luke Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are in the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Here's MP. The tray, and the High Flyers, another triple. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Here's MP. And he's got 6 points for him. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Oh, that's just showing off right there, guys. He is too good with that crossover.
Pass for Robert. Diaz. Ben Gov with some nice D. On the wing, it's MP. Covered by Robert. Here's MP. He's got 9. And the shot goes in. Now Harris. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
A stop now would be huge for this team as they try to pull away.
time to take charge. Grab that W.
Now here's Diaz. Inside. The kick out to Bird. Kept alive. Harris with the bucket.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Here's MP. He's got 14. That one from long range. Union Elite trail. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Here's MP. He's got 17. Sinks the tray.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Diaz. Here's Bird. Jake Bird misses again.
Completely unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. Could have been an easy jumper.
Here's MP. He's got 20. Let's go. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, indeed. Already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand. Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Here's MP. He's got 22 from the arc. And the high fires another triple.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's Mitchell. To the middle. Now Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Tails and Harris.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Diaz. Here's Bird. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Diaz. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers another triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Harris up top. Shoots from 12. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Fires for 3, and another 3 for the Flyers.
It's hard to pass up on that good of a look from three-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the hoop.
Bird outside. Harris sends the pick. The shot from Bird, no good.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Sinks it from distance.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Can they get it? Harris shot is off, and as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Big mistake. Obviously a defensive lapse there, as he is automatic from deep if you leave him wide open.
Bird outside. Mitchell covered by Brown. And it's Harris slamming it home.
That's a grown man play by Harris right there. Excellent work fighting through the physical coverage.
And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. And that one misses. The High Flyers dictating the flow. Launches it, and another three for the Flyers.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Here's Harris. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting in this game. 10 for 13. Here's the High Flyers. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Beyond the arc.
Come
Unable to get
on.
that one to go. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for
I reached. They saying that's a shooting foul, saying I slapped it off. I reached for the ball.
Oh, and especially on a three-point attempt,
Good
you
ass
have to
game.
defend that shot without fouling. Now it's going to be 3 free throws.
That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change. Through one half, it hasn't even been close. The High Flyers lead this one, running away with it, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite.
Are we in the second half?
You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's MP, guarded by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Brock. Here's MP. Takes the three. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
To the paint. Here's Harris. MP with the block. Now here's Brock. Has to go. Brock outside. O'Neal. And the three off target. Now Mitchell. And he's going for the hoop here. Now Harris. That one.
What?
Count it.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
On the wing, Brock. Here's MP. Has to go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Number 16.
Number 16.
Now here's Bird. To the left side. Here's Robert. Defended now by Callahan. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home. Sort of punctuated the attack with the one-handed slam. I like his style.
Really energizing the whole team.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. It's Callahan. The three from go. And it's Bird with the board.
Who's watching here?
Mitchell outside. Here's Robert. And a good offensive board, and he gets
They
the
make
bucket.
it, yeah.
A
How
second
are they
effort for the
making
big Roberts. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Pass to go. To the inside. And finished off by Callahan.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Union Elite with the ball. And time called here. Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Substitution for high flags.
On defense, the High Flyers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Mitchell outside with just 5 to shoot. Fires deep, hits the three-pointer.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level. All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Bird outside. Back to Diaz. Offensive board. Goes back up. Robert can't get it to fall.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Here's MP. Here's Casey. From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so Union Elite has it here. Down low. Bird outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's MP. On the wing, Mills. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Back to Diaz. They need this. On target from long range.
Right back at him. That's Lune Diaz. Loves the chance to swing momentum back to his team's side of the ledger.
Here's MP. Mills outside. Pass to Dunn. Takes a three. Mitchell brings down the board. Union Elite with the ball. And Diaz. Rebound by Amadawi. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Here's MP. Back to Mills. Done. Pass over to Casey. From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
And here's Mitchell. Bird outside. Here's Bullock. Mitchell outside. Bird on the wing. That three off the mark. Here's MP, guarded by Mitchell. From deep, it's MP. Rebound by Union Elite. Diaz with it. The kick out to Bird. Back to Diaz. No good from outside. Here's MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Robert.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Bullock, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Here's MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three gets the three to fall.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
To the middle. And he floats it in for the easy deuce. Credit the assist on that one.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Here's MP. From past the arc. Bullock pulls it in. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
The shot from Bird, no good.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
Knocks down the long J.
Of all the guys you want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Mitchell outside. Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. But they get it back. And it's stolen by Dunn. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by MP.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Pass to Robert. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Here's MP. Diaz covering. And here's MP on the outside. And he drains a long-distance three.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly,
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
if. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire...
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff.
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I, really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and
Tyson McCall hides my ass.
And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch-up power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. On the wing, it's MP, defended by McCall. Pass over to Stone. Mills jacks up a three, and Robinson pulls it down. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age.
And there's high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's McCall. Now Lack swings it to McCall, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And I like the call. I thought the D was still moving.
It looked like it, and he kind of slid underneath as he got the spot too.
Over to the wing for Chumpsy outside. And that one comes out the assist from Robinson.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering.
Spark that shit in your face, bitch.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K YouTube 50.
They call you Tyson Ice McCall, damn. Tyson, you're gonna be McCall.
And he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class.
In your face.
Is the guy to watch.
And I don't get the show real quick.
Long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Malone. They get it back. And Perchumpsky throws it down.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumpsky's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Here's MP. McCall covering. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
The West with the lead. Here's MP. 15 points in the game. The three is up. Yes, once again, and he remains a perfect 6 for 6.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Cologne on the outside. Out of bounds, says the UIBL will keep him.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
You going. You ain't going nowhere. You boxed.
Back to McCall. Shot from the free throw line.
That nigga needed
to. Jump shot falls. When you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
More with the bucket.
That's textbook. More got to a spot.
What did
he
you
made
just
the
say?
defense pay.
Vlad Dermanic.
What did that nigga just say? It sounded like he just say fucking.
On the wing. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
Dumbass coach. Ballhead ass coach. Alright,
the West with the ball. Timeout called by the UIBL.
He got fun.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from 3.
He ain't going me.
Being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Here's MP. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Beyond the arc. It's good for his 8th straight bucket. He's perfect from the floor.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Outside, McCall. Right at the free throw line. True grabs a miss. Here's MP. He's got 24. Out of bounds. That goes to the EYBL All-Stars.
Damn. Is my controller charged? Yes, it is.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
McCall has it. He has 6. This one for 3.
This nigga's stupid.
Robinson, defended by Chu. Clock at 6. McCall driving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Driving in with the ball. Scooch. And exiting with 2 more points. McCall's great at dishing, so some teams will sag off. He's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
Knocks it down from distance.
There is absolutely no excuse for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
For Chumsey drawing the double. Pass to Dermanenko. And that one comes out the assist from Robinson.
Double.
Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Where you going?
Back on that one and let it fly.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
McCall outside. Back to Dermanenko.
See you.
Trying to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
MP. Shooting 2.
Both go at the line that time. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. A 17-point game. Robinson.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to get
the layup off the glass.
the dribble.
The defense was blanketed all over him, but Robinson just powers up and through.
Outside, shoot. Pass to Mills. On the wing, Carrington. Knocks down the triple, and every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some take after the game.
Now here's McCall. 8 points for him. Back to Cologne. The tray. Harris comes down with the board. The West with the ball. On the wing, it's MP. McCall covering.
How the fuck I missed?
Cologne on the outside. From outside, it's off the mark. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mills, defended by McCall. And Harris draws the double. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's the WCBL All-Stars, just dominating this one. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Oh.
And the 3 off target.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot when he can.
That nigga can't shoot. Hey! Oh, my niggas.
Wow, I did not expect a high school guard to get up like that.
Very rare to see any point guard get up and finish like he did.
Such an advantage, though, for your team to have that kind of explosiveness in the backcourt.
Now here's McCall. 8 points for him. And a whistle blown against MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Because I'm like $20 in the boom, 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 boom.
Cologne on the outside. Back to Lack. Count the basket.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Here's MP. McCall covering. From deep, it's MP. Drains the triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Outside, Lack. Pass to Cologne. McCall. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot two.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter. Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, Ice McCall. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Wait, hold on. This shows that ref got on nice.
The first free throw is good.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
Here's MP. He's got 40. For 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Now here's Lack. McCall outside. And it's McCall with the finish.
Oh, forcing his way through to the hoop. McCall wasn't taking no for an answer on that drive.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. Sinks the tray.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Cologne on the outside. Back to McCall. Lack. Kicks it to McCall. Top of the key. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's Carrington. And Stone. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Timeout called by the EYBL. It up here.
Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And now Perchumsey. He's got 6. Joey Johnson for 3. Stone grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
For a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Here's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Moore, defended by Lack. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Here's MP. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from long range.
You have to defend better than that, guys. At least put a hand in his face.
Outside, Black. Back to Johnson. Outside, Black. 6 to shoot. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
Black with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on your team.
On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Johnson. And again, the West All-Stars score.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Cologne on the outside. Up top, Black. Kicks it to Johnson. Out to Cologne. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it.
No, he didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going to go to a different location.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's 2. From deep, it's MP. Pure. Point range.
Well, he totally lost his defender. Broke his ankles and then buried the shot.
Just an amazing play. Left the defense just grabbing at thin air.
Now here's McCall.
Oh my God.
Is off the mark. Here's MP. He's guarded by Dermanenko. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Dermanenko. Here's Tombo. Back to Dermanenko. Looking to... Here comes.
That dude just got posterized.
That was brilliant.
That's a highlight reel play, if there ever was one.
I'm seeing all 10 from the judges.
It's one of those cool plays, guys, that even fans of the other team, their eyebrows are up and they're excited too.
Outside, Tombo. It's McCall, high post. Tombo. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those, that's all it takes to really get him going.
Here's Tombo. Oh, no good. Here's MP. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Dermanenko outside. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
That is quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with a 3-ball.
Here's MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Here's Tombo. Pass to Dermanenko. Down low. And it's Tombo missing. On the wing, it's MP. From the arc. And the West hits it again from deep.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
Outside, Tombo. Back to McCall. Pass to Dermanenko. the offensive rebound. Let's go with the three. And again, it's
Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
Here's MP. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He never gives up on a missed shot, and he feels like every one is his. And that tip-in paid off for him.
Here's MP. There's the three. It's off. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is.
Hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, MP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball.
Go!
Almost got you that time, ladies.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day, these practices.
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have... Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't...
That all you got, America? I thought cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed.
You good?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, and I know we're excited to get this one going.
Well, we've got two strong teams facing off in an early season test. Basket Madrid has high hopes this season, but FC Malaga is the home of the reigning MVP, Carlos Navarro.
Oh, yeah, and Navarro coming off an absolutely stellar season. We know exactly what he can do on the floor.
And one player we don't know just yet a lot about, MP. The American transplant for Basket Madrid should make his debut tonight, and the team hopes he can make a contribution immediately.
Of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy.
Madrid making a change here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. There's the three. Galindo with the rebound. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane. And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
And you can see that MP's game is a bit raw, but you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
Shoots the three. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 18. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. Takes the three. It's good from long range. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
You look at the season Malaga had last year. Easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
The three is up. Another three for Madrid.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Pass to Munoz. To the wing on the left. Here's Salazar. Here's Serrano. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Madrid. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Here's Serrano. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Munoz, no good. Madrid dominating the game. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And basket Madrid, another triple.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Here's Serrano. To stop the drought. Here's Galindo. Buries it down low.
He turned what would have been a difficult shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate with that assist.
And it's Madrid's ball. Beyond the arc, connects from three-point range.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Count that one.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
For three. In basket Madrid, another triple.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Pass to Ferrer. Here's Serrano. Uncovered. Martinez grabs the miss.
They'll be very disappointed in themselves. That's one you expect to make.
And that'll be Madrid's ball as it goes out of bounds, and they're able to keep possession. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hits it from three-point range.
Yet another three for him. Once we hit hit the second quarter, the threes started falling for him like raindrops.
Here's Villalobos. Pass to Valverde. Here's Villalobos. And Illich pulls it down. Delgado in the high post. Right side Illich. Let's go with a three. And Basket Madrid, another triple.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Pass to Ferrer. Valverde. Castillo outside. Valverde sets a screen. Castillo shot is off. Another three for Madrid.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Running away with it. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
62.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And so here's Malaga. And you look at the coach from...
So both teams making some changes here. From the arc, bangs home.
Oh my God. Two ankle breakers.
Home the trifecta.
Wow, what a play there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
Now those are some handles. That's just an unbelievable move.
And then backing it up by making the shot, too.
Outside goes.
6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do it today. Well, he's not your classic power forward type in terms of size, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
Up top, Montoya. Pass to Alvarez.
Puts up a three.
And Navarro pulls it down. And it's Malaga's ball.
Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Delgado the screen. Alvarez for three.
Tries again. Delgado's shot is good.
Yeah, this Madrid team, they count on Delgado for this. So scoop up misses and get some second chance opportunities.
Outside Navarro.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
An unreal alley-oop.
The pass, the catch, the dunk. Perfection.
And all of it had to be perfection. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look. Trust me.
And he's good on the three ball.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Illich. Valverde covering.
The three.
And Basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, you don't see too many wings that'll put up assists like this, but Alvarez made the right choice there.
And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Valverde with the steal.
Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
Valverde covering.
And the three off target.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Valverde sets the screen. On the wing, Navarro. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
What a play! He simply drains it at the buzzer.
What a three at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note.
I'll say, that'll give him a nice little lift to start the next quarter.
Yeah, let's see how it works out for him.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Opening a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid.
Launches it. Creams it from beyond the arc.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Pass to Serrano. Rebounded by Madrid.
Well, the shot was there for him. He had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He should take that shot every single time.
In Basket Madrid, another triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half he's having.
At the line for FC Malaga, Serrano, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And so he's able to get one of 2. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Clock at 6.
Another 3 for Madrid.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Escudero for 3. A rebound by Rojas.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
From deep, in Basket Madrid, another triple.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Outside Navarro. Munoz.
Launches a 3.
And Navarro with the 3.
Well, this is Navarro's calling card, an exceptional three-point shooter with tremendous confidence.
Basket Madrid, another triple.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Serrano.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
On the wing, Navarro. Salazar.
To the middle. It's tipped. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Just a giant out there. Escudero, so tough to defend without fouling.
First free throw is good. And Madrid making a change here.
2 shots.
Both good at the line.
And here's Madrid now.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Fires from deep, drains the three-pointer.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. When he's that hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Valverde outside. Castillo.
It's not going to go for him. And a miss there on the triple. The 17-footer, and the jumper is on the mark.
That's a superb job from the mid-range. A tall forward who can do damage from out there. And spreading the floor for this Malaga attack.
Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Now Gomes. Outside Navarro. Valverde.
Alright, y'all, we'll take a
The offensive rebound. In the basket by Escudero.
Length has its benefits. Escudero saves a lot of possessions for Malaga on the offensive glass.
Valverde grabs the board.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
Yeah, he's got to use his head. That was a terrible choice for sure.
Low probability. This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
The tray. And the miss. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but you know, if I can keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
There's so many great players in this league. Honestly, Memo, Galindo, Herrera, it's an honor sharing the floor with any of them. But obviously, Navarro is the king of the mountain right now, and it feels good to knock him off for a day or two. But if we're going to keep winning, I'm sure I'll see him again, so I can't wait to get to that point, but I can't be coasting right now.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome. What, you hit the snooze on your alarm clock, Lazar? I guess y'all like to sleep in Slovenia. Huh.
You're very funny, America.
You beat him to the arena again, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's driving him crazy. He keeps getting here earlier and earlier, but I'm always here first.
I think he's starting to like you.
Do you, speak Lazar or something? Because that's not how I'm interpreting it.
We all see the work you're doing. Keep it up.
All right, MP. You surprised by all the hype around this Victoria game?
I mean, a little. Bro, they got Memo Solano on their squad, and he's like a national hero, but it's electric out there.
I mean, he has been the captain of the Spanish national team for years now.
Yeah, he's like fun to watch because, you know, he reminds me a little bit of Ginobili.
Right? No, everybody loves him. Even Madrid fans give him his props.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for the guy, and honestly, I'm hoping to learn a thing or two tonight.
Yo, MP, look.
Oh, bro, it's Solano.
Don't be bashful, say hi to him.
Hey, Solano, I'm
no
MP.
Pictures.
No, I was just hoping for a little advice.
Yo, did he really just...
Yeah, he did.
Guess you got it like that when you're the king of Spain. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the crown.
The bustling hub of Madrid, Spain, a view high above Parque de la Independencia. Welcome, everyone. So glad you could join us to see Basket Madrid play host to Club Vitoria here on 2K Sports. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Sports and Brian Benefatemi. There is a lot to take in. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Vega. Solano outside. The teardrop falls in.
You can't teach the kind of touch that Solano possesses.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Solano outside. And he makes good on the layup.
Two gritty points from Solano. This guy leaves it all out there for his club.
And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Chat. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm finna get some rest. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment for more episodes. Yeah, see you later.